How we doing, folks? It is Sunday, April 20, what is today, the 23rd, 2017. I'm going to give you the quick recap from last night's game that I didn't stay up to watch. Surprised, frankly, that Portland could not hold on to the lead, losing by 6, 119 to 113. Had a 13-point lead going into halftime, could only score 47 after scoring 67 in the first half, 47 the rest of the way, or 46 that is. Steph Curry, 10 of 25 shooting. His shooting has not been good. 5 of 14 from downtown has mitigated that a bit. Did drop 34 points because he's making 5 3-pointers. But Klay Thompson as well, 8 of 21 shooting overall, but 4 of 9 from behind the arc. So they're getting the job done behind the arc, 24 points for Klay Thompson. But their shooting percentage is something that you can get away with against Portland, but when they move deeper into the playoffs, that could be a cause for concern. You take that off. Steph Curry is 5 for 11 without his 3-point shots, so he shot a lot of them, so it wasn't really that bad when you look at his shooting percentage, 5 for 11 off of that. You look at Klay Thompson, you take 4 of 9 off of 8 of 21, that's 4 of 12, which is pretty bad from him too. So Steph Curry is shooting a majority of his shots being 3-point shots. That's why he can get away with a poor shooting percentage, because 5 of 14 is well above the 33, or right at about the 33% threshold that you need to make your threes pay off. Iguodala, solid 16 points off the bench. JaVale McGee's been playing very well. He had 14 points off the bench. Draymond Green, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Of course, Kevin Durant did not play. Altogether, 12 and 36 from behind the arc, 40, which is right at that 33.3%. And 40 of 91 overall were the Warriors. For the Blazers, their backcourt was good. Damian Lillard, while he had 31 points on 10 of 23 shooting, 4 of 13 from behind the arc, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, he was minus 14. Evan Turner, 17 points, 5 of 12 shooting, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, filling up the stat sheet. CJ McCollum, 32 points, 6 rebounds. They didn't play well in Game 2. This was Game 3 last night. I know it's surprising considering that a lot of games are moving into Game 4 and some will be heading to Game 5. But they struggled in Game 2. They got a lot out of their backcourt today. Just, again, the defense not there, giving up 65 points in the second half. Nurkic had 2 points. Mo Harkless only had 1 point in the starters. Al-Farouq Aminu and Noah Vonleh did well off the bench. 24 points between the two of them. 14 for Aminu, 10 for Vonleh. 9 rebounds for Aminu, 7 rebounds for Vonleh, but they were minus 2 and minus 13 respectively, which is surprising because those are good numbers. 5 of 8 for Vonleh, 6 of 13 for Al-Farouq Aminu. 11 of 21 shooting, 2 guys giving you 24 points off the bench, and Allen Crabbe chipped in with 6. Those were the only 3 guys who scored. 30 bench points isn't great, but that really should be enough when you're getting 80 points between Lillard, Turner, and McCollum. So, look at that, though. They scored between the 3 guys off the bench, Lillard, Turner, and McCollum. There's 110 of the 113 points between 6 guys. All right? Nurkic only giving you 2, Mo Harkless only giving you 1, but regardless, 113 should get the job done, and Portland is going to get swept most likely, as I would have expected, regardless of what their backcourt is able to do. They haven't been able to put a complete game together. I said Portland may get 1 because that backcourt, which has shown the ability to score, can score at will, but it's just not looking good. Expect Kevin Durant to rest. He rested last night, and I'm really disappointed about that. I don't care if you're beating the team handily. If you are 80% and can go without further injuring it. Now, I don't know Kevin Durant. Maybe he would further injure it if he played. I don't think that's the case. I just think they're looking to give him rest. They're showing the Portland Trailblazers no respect, and frankly, the league no respect if you're not going to send a guy out there in the playoffs. I don't like resting in the regular season, but the playoffs, I don't care what the scenario is. If a guy can go out there without further injuring himself, especially a Kevin Durant, he's got to be out there. All right, so Cleveland and Indiana are in the 4th quarter right now. Cleveland looking like the sweep, but Indiana not done yet. They actually just cut it to 4 as Jeff Teague hit a 3-point shot. We'll give you the recap of that when that goes final, so stay tuned and we'll see you in a little bit. Thank you.